almost ran a little long there. I'm sorry. Um, Let me turn that up a little bit. You're going to hear a little bit of my AC in the background a little bit. Uh, Today we're going to be working on the Wink Guitar website. I have tagged my account for Wink Guitar Twitch in the title, so if you can please give that a follow, that'd be super duper. We're going to be working on the landing page, the coming soon page, designing these things. So that's what we're going to get into. We can kind of get in dev mode a little bit, because then I can do this right here. Let's go backwards, file, branding. Take that, export that. Yeah, Diamond Badge Dark. And we go back to here, dev. There's a capital D development. Put that there. Okay. Circle badge. Circle badge dark. Okay, what is that? Oh. Didn't mean to create that. Create component. Create component. Export. Export. Perfect. And then I don't need any of this. This is just, well, I would need this. Karl Marx. Is that a Adobe font? I want to search my fonts. Of course not. There it is. It is an Adobe font. That one. And that is Parsley. Now I want to say that's a Envato Elements font, to be honest. Yeah. I would have to install that directly, which is fine. I just got to find the font file for it. So let's do this here. Okay, we're going to create assets and fonts file. Then we're going to move diamond to assets. And then moved another diamond to assets. keep doing it till I can't remember. Perfect. Yep, they're in there. Okay. And then let's list that one more time. Yeah, we're moving fonts now. Design fonts. There we are. Gonna copy a Winkaton development, Winkaton fonts paste. And Karl Marx was a Adobe font. So let's do this real quick. Fonts. Adobe.com. Sign in. Google. Not now. Okay, and then we go. Let's create a quick style sheet, shan't we? Let's go, boom. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna do. The deuce. I get it. Oh. Boink. No. Well, we could. I kind of only want one style sheet, but we can do two. Okay. Let's get a little bit of tunes going here. Oh, yeah, let's. That was weird. Was that Karl Marx? So that'd be like. Let's say H2. I forgot how font. How did we define all those custom URLs? Was it just font source or something? I totally forgot. Oh, it's at the top. Let's do the web open, but just in case. You dumb dumb. That's why I asked. Okay, got that. So, oh, because you took away my styles. That's why. Sweet. I forgot how to do that. So let's do. Yeah, we want to do display flex. Uh, that's a flex item, right? with 100%. And then we'll do another, whoop, another div that has a nav in it with an unordered list. Then we go back to nav. Nah, we'll just keep it there for now. Did not work. Diamond badge dark. Way off. Diamond badge dark. Class nav bar. Class nav bar. Oh. Whoa. I kind of want it to be bigger. So what if I did this? To make it extend out of it, maybe? There we go. Let's do 100%. But we still cut it down. To 8. A little bit better. Maybe reduce the width a little bit. Looks a little grainy, but whatever. Quick iteration. Flex. What? Whoa, whoa. Excuse me. Oh, now why is everything all messed up now? Hmm. That didn't work. Let's just say body. Still didn't fix it. What? Let's start with that. Something's broken somewhere. And I'm gonna find it. Hello, Anais. How are you? I'm sorry it's not up. I think my laptop actually died. But I still have all of the data for the bot. I just haven't got it Back up and running. Yep. How are you doing this fun Monday? Isn't it your Music Monday tonight? I'm good. I filed LLC paperwork for Wink Guitar, so we're trying to work on that. It will come back. Have no fear. I appreciate your alert. Go have your Music Monday. I may not be on for too long, so I may join in there. I may throw out a request. Okay, so why isn't this changing color? We're getting all the files. Right? See, why isn't it applying navbar settings? Because even in the main style, it's only going for body. Let's just take that out. And then everything should be working fine. How come all of a sudden found it? So let's go back. And we can do this again. It did it again. Save. Now let's add our normalization stuff. Cool. So now we can go back to, let's just say something like that. Okay, let's see here. And now we can go back to nav. Let's say this. Bouncing? What do you mean by bouncing? The necrotic chicken. I'm going to call you Necro Chicken. Or Necro. But if you could please elaborate on bouncing, that would be most helpful. Yeah, I don't mind that, but we're going to increase the margin. Because I don't want padding to be... Well, would that be a cheap way? Combo thing. Is it like alt tabbing? Is that what you mean? Like when I'm doing that, I'm switching from browser to my text editor. I'm sorry if that bothers you. I do that a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Cool. Yeah, especially with like, running a simple server with CSS, it's just a quick R. Yeah, I do a lot of alt tabs. That's all I really do. Alt tab, control R. That's it. Do you do a lot of deving yourself? Hold on, about to yawn. Oh. Ooh-wee. Sorry, I just don't want to have my gaping maw open on stream. I was going to say TV. Oh, yeah. Oh, that bouncing effect. I'm sorry. This thing right here, where it sees combo. Yeah, it's if I get on like a typing streak, it's like a power up kind of thing. Oh, right on. Right on. Yeah, it's like it's activate power mode is what it's called. So let's refer back to the Figma file here. Just for basic. Yeah, I need to decrease the link size. That's a little bit too big. 20 works. We kind of want it looking like this. Something looking like that. That might be a little bit too big. But we can edit that later. So that's the background. So we're going to create the body of D9099. So if you get to 100, you'll go Super Saiyan, or was that higher than 9,000? You fool! That's no ordinary power level. I don't know when it activates. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm actually curious. Packages. Activate power mode. Settings. So, combo mode activation is 20. Oh man, my eyes just went blurry. Oh no. That kind of 20, 50, 100, 200, 500. So I can probably set that, but that hurt my eyes so bad. I think I'm going to switch to a light mode real quick, or a light theme, because this is... Whoa. I'm sorry, hold on. I will look at the chat again, and once I change the theme. My eyes are not going unblurry. How do I activate the theme? Please let me know. Oh, it's up here. That's right. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I might do it here in a minute at the hour break, but yeah, that's probably a good idea. Especially, but also it was like dark screen and like gray text as well, so it's like, what? And I probably need to grab my glasses. Ah. Yeah, the light theme is helping. That size is help. Like that's okay. But man, woo! Yeah, they tend to. That's what they're there for. I can take a biggity break. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go grab my glasses and then refill my Diet Coke, and I'll be right back. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, couldn't find my glasses, so I guess a little bit after stream, I'll go back. I'll do another 30 minutes and I'll end stream there. I'm just gonna get the body at least to where. Let's say height. Boom. Oh, I got lights everywhere. The lights are on in my shop. They're not, and it's also these aren't the most prominent lights, so we're good. This is fake. This is all fake. Provided by Restream. But yeah, well, yeah, we got good lighting. I wish that dark screen was, but you couldn't see my lights. Is basically what you could, all that. But I am in my shop. I don't want to see how dirty it is right now. That's the problem. Nice fish. Whoa. Okay, so let's go back to here. We already imported there, so let's call it nav. We gotta put that in the nav links. It's family when you're defining the class. That'd be parsley, cursive, font size was roughly 30 pixels, so REM math. Let's just do 3 REMs for right now. I knew that was going to be too big. I knew it. Let's go with 1.5. Still too. I think I overdid. That looks good. I think I overdid the size constraints in my design, which is okay. And then let's create the content box. I do a lot of modular things. I'm going to call that the hero. I start with height. And I start with width. And the margin's going to be 0 auto. Let's do a 40 REM by 60 REM. The background color of white. And then we go back here, we do section. Now the question. Now my tabs don't work. What a joke. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 6. Yeah. We'll do it like this. Dang it. Out of nowhere. Oh. Here's why. You gotta import it. Okay, so it's too big, which is fine. It looks good, but it's still too big. Let's go 30. Let's go 40, 20. Okay, that looks better. Keep the same width. Bigger. No. 50. 60. Height 35. And then wait a minute. We could do display flex column here. Or ID hero, boom. And then the hero, boom, display flex direction column. Here's what you're gonna pick up when I'm putting down. We're gonna do justify center, align items center, and that should not do what I want it to do. Oops. Actually, what I wanted it to do was maybe this. That, yes. But also that there. Come on, why? It's in here somewhere. What on earth is happening to your tab system? I have no idea. I can tab in here. But for some reason in my HTML, I cannot. My Emmet package is not working. Is what it is. I need to figure out why. So essentially I want this container to be centered inside of the body. Here. So let's look at the page structure here. So it needs to get away from the header. That's why. And if we did the same thing for main, so since it's a, let's go down to this. Let's do that. Same thing. Then we do a gap. Let's say 3 REMs. There we go. Okay. Now we go over to nav. Let's go back to the logo. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. So that affects it none. Yeah, I don't think I ever applied the class. Well, that's a fail. So now maybe I can do something with that. Okay, maybe not. Let's try the left thing again. Did not move. Maybe I did want to do space between instead of around. Or other way around. Okay, the nav logo is C index 1. And then thanks for the follow, Diana. No. Would you join your next stream with my friends? But at work right now, we can connect on Discord. Hey, I have no idea who you are. Maybe some more information will be gathered on your Discord. I proceed with caution. There's a reason. Okay, logo. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. So section needs to go. Which section did I do? Let's just do navbar, right? Yeah. So instead of doing it there, we do it here. And then on hero, pew! Cool. Cool. And then let's put 2 more links in there. Let's do our actual links. And we're gonna hard code this. Because that's what I want to do for right now. The bigger application will have a better architecture. Display flex. Gap. Oh, on REM. And then let's do hover color. Cool. Let's build on that momentum here. Navigation. section. Form, or actually, quick header goes here. And in HTML5, the semantics of a header is not just at the top of a page. H2 slash. Let's see what this looks like. The paragraph should be Times New Roman for right now. Okay, so enter instead of tab. All right, all right. And then let's add the form section. I'm so mad. I'm mad again. Form for now. I'll set up all the other stuff later. And for the very short term being, the back end is actually going to be written in PHP just for simple form validation. And then the other actual application that's in development with all the lessons and all the other services and stuff like that will actually be written in TypeScript. So, yeah, PHP, crazy, I know. But that's just for short amount of time. It's the fastest way for me to get a prototype site up. Hey, don't knock on PHP. I like PHP. I know it's like the web equivalent of saying I like Java. But I actually do. It's the only reason why I like PHP is because it was one of the first languages I learned on, and it holds a more nostalgic feel for me. Yeah, and there's probably more other legacy systems out there that use PHP. Laravel's still a big thing. Don't you say it's not. And then label for first name. I didn't want to do that. Put that in a div. I think I'm going to switch back to VS Code, dude. Like, I go back and forth whether or not I want to use Pulsar. But, like, I'm so used to their keystrokes, and not having a freaking tab on HTML pages is quite. The first thing I learned was also called ActionScript. I think I remember that. Wasn't that a Windows thing? Like VB script or something like that? Or something along those lines? It sounds familiar. ActionScript. That sounds like an old school browser thing. but sounds familiar. No, yep, completely wrong. Usually am. Usually am. Oh, is that like their shockwave shit stuff? Sorry, I'm trying to get better at cursing. Yep. After this stream, I'm going back to VS Code. There's just no way. Like typing out the full field is like for the birds. You know what I mean? I think that's the value. Just so I can clear my brain. Nope, yep, that's not right. It's not placeholder, that's for fields, yeah. I think that's where you changed it. Nope, that's not here either. What is the text? I should know this. Come on, Stinko, get out of your head. Flash. I want Flash. I want to go with Flash. And then I give up. I did that. Book a lesson. Oh, I had two values. What a doofus. I'm a doofus, I'm a doofus, I'm a doofus. Boom. Okay. And then I need to add a placeholder here. I'm going to do a placeholder. For image. Son of a biscuit. We'll type image there because we'll include that in the hero. Placeholder. And we'll do height 10, view height, width, let's say 20, oh, 5 view widths, background, color, same thing, D9, D9, D9. Form. It'll be under hero. sign up. I'm a flex man. Did I want that? No, I wanted the regular flex direction. Right? What did I do wrong here? Oh. I always choose the wrong one. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a good start. That's a good start. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Ugh. My eyes are getting tired, and I need to locate my glasses. That's a must. Yeah, I'll make it responsive. I'm just getting the base design down, and then I'll hack it apart again and make it responsive. I'll do my media inquiries, don't you worry. Oh, I knew what you meant. No, no need to mansplain to me, okay? Okay. But yeah, I have plans on it. I'm just trying to hack out the main design first, and then I can work on responsiveness later. I could just go lazy and just like bootstrap or something like that, but no, I want to do it from scratch because I'm a turd. Yeah, this is about time to call it. Necro Chicken, thank you for stopping in. Man, my eyes are, I can see they're red. Oh. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate your company and getting to bounce stuff off you at least. You as well. Have a great Monday. Hopefully we see you in future streams. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Peace.